First to 11. I'm excited. Good luck to both players. Let's see how they start off. Solid C-spin opener.
A little bit
from
fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, breaks back to back by mistake there. COVE obviously is keeping up that pressure to start, has a really clean wall to work with, while Promoon is at the bottom of the board, but obviously sprinting to try and keep up with that back-to-back. And managed to get the pressure.
Really quick turnaround there. It suddenly went from COVE having the back-to-back advantage to Promo pulling it right back and actually taking it from them, and they were able to convert that into a win with a follow-up spike. COVE unfortunately couldn't follow it up, and I think that's what cost them the round there. Lovely C-spin setup though, and that's a beautiful down stack into a 24 with 14 coming after it. Wow.
Very good spike there. Promo was a little bit too cheesed up there, was not ready for that spike, couldn't down stack in time, and COVE tying it right back up here.
Very impressive to tie that up so early. Definitely no sweep happening here.
Well, yeah.
Nice
That's
overhang.
how it goes.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice little donation for that TS
I think
single
it was a TSS.
Yeah, my brain shut down. It's so early for Wiley.
Yeah, very nicely done. But even Promo with a huge back-to-back lead already here. COVE now in a very defensive position, just trying to cancel as much as possible. But obviously, with that surge being built up right now, they need to find a way to break it as soon as possible, or it might be a little bit too big for them to live through.
Oh, I thought that COVE was giving themselves a bit of space to work with them. Promo chose a really good time to break. Really well timed, and unfortunately COVE was actually upstacking at the time, so yeah, Promo took full advantage. I think they
had a clean board state and just misdropped at like the exact time that Promo spiked, then it was just over at that point.
Yeah, they were definitely prepared, but something happened there at the end that I didn't quite catch. If it was a misdrop, that is quite heartbreaking. Oh, giving themselves plenty of options for downstack here, and they do find it. Promo's attempts are futile, and it's not going to be a round win for them just yet.
Yeah, nice survival there. Making sure to keep that back-to-back while downstacking as well. Promo is able to pressure a little bit. COVE does break their back-to-back and is now down to 0, while Promo is continuing this non-stop pressure as COVE misdrops a little at the top of the board.
Okay, the back-to-back difference is starting to build here. Promo farming their potential surge. And COVE just trying to find some sort of room here. Promo breaks, seemingly nothing happens here, and now COVE has the slight advantage in terms of surge, although Promo's looking a bit cleaner.
Yeah, COVE, I don't know if that break was intentional or not, but just wasn't able to get back to a good position fast enough, and Promo taking another fast win right there.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were going to be setting up for some sort of overhangless spin, but the T-piece went just a little bit awry to the left. Not too sure, would have to watch that back. But right now, COVE putting themselves in a really good position to try and survive this round here. Promo breaking back-to-back, and now no place seems to have any sort of surge advantage.
Yeah, COVE is fairly low, doesn't have too much garbage to work with. Promo just up-stacking as always, one of their best abilities. And building up that back-to-back. COVE going for those all-spins, but has that misdrop there with the pieces. Now forced to try and fix it. Still keeping back-to-back while doing so, but eventually forced to break and then into a misdrop as well. Puts Promo in a really good position with this surge lead.
And that's an incredible follow-up as well. That's 31 with more to go, but they don't even need it. And Promo's going to take their 4th round.
Yeah, just unfortunate. COVE struggling a little bit with misdrops at this point. Still doing a nice job going decently far into the rounds, but obviously it is very hard to find any kill on Promo.
I mean,
right now they're timing a little bit here.
Right now, we can see a 1.5 piece difference here in terms of placements. Promo with essentially a 3-wide there is going to actually get out of that situation, and now they're just sort of playing, waiting for an opening, and that's an incredible downstack they just found. Look at the cheeses put onto COVE's board. They're going to have to get to that in a little bit, and it's not going to be great.
Yeah, there was just so much hesitation there. They are able to live, but again, while they're hesitating, Promo's just building up more and more surge, and now they have that 10 surge advantage, just keeps building up while COVE is still trying to start their own back-to-back chain, but Promo does misdrop there, forced to break out of it, giving COVE potentially, so yeah, it does manage to survive that spike.
Promo with a very decadent speed advantage here. Just grazing 4 pieces per second. Meanwhile, Cove struggling to stay above 3.3. Definitely a lot of hesitation from them. Then again, fair enough. I mean, the demon that you're facing on the side is a lot to overcome. They've done it once though. Got to do it 10 more times. And what a take
they
from
might do it again. Oh,
really?
they're just living. Yeah, Cove could not get that killing blow as Promo was at the top of the board. Now they're struggling with miss shots of their own, trying to keep that all spin, but might forced to break out of it very quickly with all of this cheese on their board now. And still getting this surge built on them.
Yeah, and they're just currently playing Downstack Simulator. They have a Fractal that's quite ballsy. They do get it. And an incredible follow-up with a 26 spike. Promo, though, with 17 back-to-back can easily cancel. Doesn't even need to use the surge to cancel out anything. And now an Ice Spin that Cove struggles to get is going to just give a little bit of hesitation here. Maybe an opening for Promo. They're at 24 back-to-back. They break on that. It's a 25 followed by a 20. Oh my gosh.
Oh, had that out. They just misstruck the S piece there and that killed him. That would have been such a nice survival with all of that pressure.
Incredibly close, but unfortunate.
And starting this misdrop, this round with a misdrop, not a great way to start it as Promo just building up this pressure right away, relentless as always. And Cove just trying to downstack as much as possible as his surge is already up to 13, 14, 15.
That is a quick farm. Oh my gosh. 20 already at 29 seconds, and unfortunately, Cove can't seem to force any sort of breakage here, nor should they really want to. They're going to need potential on their board here when Promo breaks this. 28, we're going to see a 30. Oh my lord,
and
oh my lord!
Right away, and yeah, Cove just was not able to get any clean in time whatsoever. It was just a brutal death for them.
A single line of cheesy garbage, not garlic. I'm thinking garlic bread. Oh, and that's a rough round, really quick.
Yeah, a little too much garlic bread there for Cove.
It's morning, I'm hungry. I really gotta stop commentating before brekkie. Not that I would have garlic in the morning. What?
It's okay, we might see some cheese in a second you can snag. But right now, both of these players just pressuring relentlessly, no cheese whatsoever. Promo already at 11, back-to-back does break. Cove managing to cancel most of it and doing fine for themselves right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Promo didn't follow that up with more of a downstack, because they did have at their disposal. Maybe they wanted to go for a bit more of an efficient play that was more guaranteed to kill. However, in saying that, another round goes to Promo there. Cove not finding a very good downstack, and yeah, that... They did have a T-spin set up, but no T-piece in queue, which caused them to sort of go for a different option. Frankly, there was nothing they could have done, and Promo took their 8th round. With only 3 to go until they win this set, Cove's going to need to start doing something, or else they're just going to drop this completely.
Yeah, after that second round where they won, it's been 7 in a row here for Promo, and they are just non-stop, even right now. Relentless pressure as Cove is just misdropping as well. They do manage to make it to the bottom of their board, but not the cleanest board state right now. Forced to, gonna have to skim or waste a T just to keep back-to-back. This,
I like that.
they're doing okay for now, but Promo starting up this pressure once again, and that's not great.
Wow,
if
26
you're in
spike
position
to force Promo to cancel. Now they have to follow that with an actual offensive attack now.
Yeah,
Honestly,
they do have the clean board state now to do it. They have the potential. Promo is cheesed up right now. Not getting enough pressure. Yeah.
Cove is definitely adapting to Promo's back-to-back building, forcing them to cancel at opportune times before it gets away from them. But, I mean, they just can't seem to follow up with any actual offense.
Yeah, they're able to cheese Promo up a little bit, but immediately after they can't find the pressure to kill. And now Promo's back to clean. Already we see a 22 spike with no surge, and they're already building up more as they continue this pressure.
Jesus!
As a huge downstack into spike there, into more pressure, and Cove cannot handle it whatsoever.
That was a small break there after 2 T-spins into a triple and a double, and it resulted in probably 20 attack going out there. I'm surprised Cove probably wasn't ready for that, because I would not anticipate that personally. But then again, I'm not the pro player. So. And oh, that's heartbreaking. That is a terrible way to go to match point. Cove,
Yeah.
I believe in you. I think that they can pull this one. I think they can pull
The reverse. I believe in the reverse.
the reverse.
Okay,
With that
well-
Jameis drop, it's definitely intentional.
Yeah, all of this is calculated. Not looking too good for our dreams, unfortunately.
I mean, look, I totally get it. You're staring down the barrel of promo. It's difficult. It's off-putting. It's definitely
Yeah,
gonna.
it's a little too many O's to take a look at. It's overwhelming. But
So-
obviously,
Mm-hmm.
still,